Well, as we saw last night, Yorkshire are very good at producing homegrown cricketers. They're also very good at getting overseas imports. These two of the best in 2020 cricket, Aaron Finch, Glenn Maxwell. Aaron, let's start with you. How's the body?
It's great to be back playing, and it was a pretty frustrating couple of weeks rehabbing, but great to be over here.
How much cricket have you had outdoors, if any? A couple of games?
2 T20s and 1 T20 in the second, so not a real lot. I feel like I'm slowly getting back into it and hoping for some big runs today.
And in your absence, they moved this man up to open the batting. I'm just going to show you one shot he played. First ball of a T20 game. Aaron, would you ever dream of playing this first ball of a T20 game? Have you ever played that first ball of a T20 game?
I absolutely haven't. I don't have that much courage or stupidity, some would say. But when you've got all the shots, why wouldn't you try it?
Now, you have all got all the shots, but what would have happened if that had gone wrong? You just buy into that. First ball out, it doesn't bother you. Or are you bothered about getting out?
No, I think when you're playing T20 cricket, you've got to try and play without fear and try and just basically deal with the ramifications later. I sort of played Croft last year in a one-dayer and he bowled a lot of knuckleballs to me, and just the field determined a reverse sweep, so I gave it a crack.
Now, you two are proof that your different builds can hit it a long way. You're a bit leaner, big, strong. I don't mean in the shoulder side. Let's have a look at a couple of Glenn Maxwell sixes. Tell us who hits it further. I think this was in the World Cup. You're really teeing off there. Is it bat speed for you, Glenn?
Yeah, bat and hand speed, I think. That's probably something I have to rely on a little bit more. I think Finch here relies on a bit more brute strength. And
he's playing at the whacker there, though, isn't he? It's easy to hit big
down
balls
breeze,
there.
is it?
Yeah, that was heavily into the breeze there. So,
I mean, nothing compared to this guy at Old Trafford last year. Just have a look at a couple of your sixes. I mean, they were just minuscule compared to Glenn's. I mean, these hardly went anywhere at all.
Finchy still holds on to the fact that he's the only person to hit the roof that Eddie had twice. So,
is it the point twice as well? One landing on the top.
Yeah, they were nice. They're a bit of luck, aren't they? Swing as hard as you can, getting towards the end of the innings, and just happens to be in the slot.
Where does it come from you though? It's getting in first, or is it just swing as hard as you can?
I think towards the end of the innings there, I was on 60 or 70, and the game determined we needed 14 and over, so we had to go pretty hard. But I think for me, it's about giving myself a chance at the top of the innings. Obviously, you have days when you get away to an absolute flyer, and then you can sort of rein it back in a little bit and then go again. But there's some days where you're just on. Some days you find it really hard to get away at the start, but then all of a sudden something clicks and you might play a reverse sweep or something like idiot here. And you just get away, don't you? And I mean, 2020 is just about risk and reward. I think if you assess the risk and you can live with the consequences, and as a player, as a captain, as a coach, I think that when you're committed to a plan and it doesn't work, that's okay, as long as you're committed to it 100%. It's when you sort of go at it halfway, and that's when you get into trouble.
Talking about risk and reward like he was there, what have you made of England in their one-day series and their one-day cricket since the World Cup? There seems to be a lot of reward for some risks there.
Yeah, exactly right. And I think you'll probably look back to the first game when I think it was Butler and Rashid put on that massive partnership when they were in trouble and really got themselves out of it and got a massive total in the end. And I think that's probably the way Australia's been playing their one-day cricket is just keep backing yourselves 100%. If it doesn't come off, that's fine. But as long as you keep going and really back yourself and back your ability, and now that England's playing that, they're going to be a force in world cricket from now on.
Quick Ashes prediction.
Australia, comfortably, I think.
Comfortably?
I hope. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. I still think they've got all facets of the game covered. They're playing extremely good Test cricket at the moment, so I reckon they'll win it comfortably.
Let's hope you're both wrong, and good luck today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nass.